Okay. Today is FF6 Worlds Collide Day. I've decided to, after last week, just dipping my toes back into the water of Worlds Collide for the first time in quite a while, and showing off a couple of the more minor things you can do with the new version 1.0.3 with flag sets and stuff and bonus objectives. This seed of the week is going to be a wonderful demonstration of the wackiness you can do now. There are a huge amount of objectives, and so in order to unlock Final Kefka and do the final boss, all I have to do is recruit 6 characters and find 9 espers. The name of the seed is GoStrayGo, which is a double entendre between the character Strago and the esper Stray. And that's what most of these objectives are. Give me a bunch of bonuses. Zen Thief is the objective. Oh, okay, that's easy. That's just money. This one was random. All the rest of these, while downloading, after downloading, before playing the seed, I was able to see all of these objectives and get a grasp of it. So you recruit Strago, you get an imp set and a dragoon, which means dragoon boots, dragon horn, and a couple of spears, the most powerful spears, so you can be a powerful, as well as an imp set, which is the collection of items that are good for imps, that actually turn imps from a really bad status condition to complete and total killers. Imp halberd, tortoise shield, titanium, and imp armor is what they're called. If we complete objectives with Strago, we get bonuses like having auto float, auto regen, shell safe, and haste, always on. If we complete all of these objectives, which are pretty much all of the Strago checks, and including the dragon that's in the Fanatic's Tower, and then the Zen Thief, which was the random final one, we get 55 magic power to every character, and we can skip to the end of Kefka's Tower if we get both Stray and Strago. Finding Stray gives us speed and all rages, so that's what we're looking for. We also get to start with Realm and Shadow, and from what I was looking at, it seems like the Strago theme is so heavy that most of the characters are going to look like Strago, which I don't know how I feel about that, but, whatever. And if I'm going to be known for something, it's probably going to be red backgrounds. That's an easy red background. I'll have to remember that. That one's pretty quick and good. Alright, anyway. Got a timer up, so we're going to see just how well I do on this seed of the week. And if it's short enough, then after I take break, I have to go shopping in between my streams today. But if I can complete this in my first stream, then I can come up with another seed for after lunch and shopping. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, what are we looking at? Capture and tools. Wow, so if we find tools, whoa, stats are big randomized. Realm has unbelievable magic power, but only 15 speed. Shadow, on the other hand, has great stats all around, including an absolutely insane speed. Part of that is helped by his ninja gear, but that's like only 2 out of his 60 plus seed. Well, finding Stray for the Charm Bangle, that's basically just cash. Nothing in this pot. It's the first room. There's one in the pot, but I always want to look in all the pots anyway. I know it's not there, but I want to check, because something tells me it should be just a tonic. Not a lot to start out with here. Warp Stone, nice to have one of those default. Let's see if this is an easy one. Most of them will kill me, so it is foolish to do this, but I really don't care. I should capture instead, might as well. Doesn't have anything. Okay. Oops. One disadvantage to doing capture is that it's a little slower. Look at that speed. Shadow's moving at least twice as fast as Realm. Isn't necessarily a bad thing at the moment. I'd definitely love to get her speed up because then she'll be uber dominant. With her magic power already at 55, and Shadow's not too far behind. I'm not super big on caring about getting the 55 completion there. Ooh, Wing Edge. If either of my characters can use it. Her first? No, you can. But Wing Edge is a back row. Also an undead, it's also a not undead killer as a Gold Shield person. I should have drunk out of the fountain while I was there. Small bonus in some circumstances in the randomizer, starting with Memento Ring on Realm, can actually be strong if we get something like an early Doomgaze or Aloe. Mad Oscar. Nope, this is probably a bad thing to be doing. Didn't need to steal anymore, actually. Hey! Vivify 1500 gold. Okay, I'll take that. Yep, all the Mogs look like Strago, too. All the Miggles. Genji helmet, holy cow. At least for just solid defense, we found 2 items to fill Shadow's empty slots. Almost would be better selling, depending on what's in the shops here, but... Holy cow. We started with a lot of money, too. I didn't notice that. That means that I really don't need to worry about leveling too much because I can probably buy my way to a lot of victories. That changes things. I didn't notice that. Mega Elixirs for 4,500 here. Holy cow, okay. Let's get some revives. Taking, oh, an auto crossbow. Okay, now she's going to be really useful. Let's get about 5 of these for now. Stunner, Magus Rod. They can both use Magus Rods as well. We can't use Throw yet, so that's not great. I could get some more. I have 3x potions already. Fly one for now. The attack power is less than... Oh, he has Wing Edge. Yeah, I'd prefer Wing Edge to Stunner, actually, so we'll keep that for now. Belly, 83 magic power. If I had a flash with her, if I could find that. Earrings, worth a couple of those. Guard rings are not bad, but I'm probably going to be getting other things fast, so we'll get some earrings. Finally, some armor. We can buy snow mufflers, red jacket, and she can use one. That's excellent. I might have to come back for more. As I thought, it's also a speed booster, which is nice, because every little bit of speed helps her. Probably shouldn't be worrying too much about one-off item checks if with all this money, but Tiger Mask. Red Cap. Ooh, Force Shield. Yes, she can. That's a lot of speed as well. Force Shield lowers her regular evade and defense, but gives her near immunity to magic. Okay, those right. Suppose I can check the relics. Zephyr Cape and Amulet, neither of which I'm really fond of. Tempest. Which... I got the earrings, but I really can't use them yet. Since I don't have any actual magic power. That's unfortunate. Tincture. I can just grab this. Drill. Probably worth it to grab a few of those for one. That should be more than enough of those. Crystal Mail. XP aid. Awesome. I'm going to save that for now. If I find a Esprit that gives a speed boost, I'm throwing that on Realm. Flame Shields you can buy. Wow. And only for 27k, that's not bad. Tau Robe. What did I put on her? It's better than a towel robe. Oh, red jacket. Yeah, that is better than a towel robe. Towel robe would be better than ninja gear if you could do that though. Let's go ahead and start with actually. Let's buy 4 total, just in case. I could spread them around too, but of course, red jacket isn't as necessary when you've got flame shields, but part of the reason I wanted is for the speed boost. Shuriken, if we get throwers, I can buy those in both places. Nothing else of note here. White cape. Mental ring again. Another X potion. Stunner. Barrier ring. Force armor. There's another down here, I forget. Thief knife. Elixir. Coin toss. Coin toss basically just worth selling. Although honestly, GP rain is not necessarily a bad thing when I have so much money. Not, they nerfed it compared to how it was in FF5, but heavy armor and iron, heavy shield and iron armor is almost vanilla. Vent. Alright, let's do a couple of easy checks. And then I'd actually like to try and find some, gonna check a few shops in a couple places to see if I can get some something I can use to win the early fights. Because even this equipment, Minerva, okay. You can't wear Minerva, unfortunately. Neither can he. So I need to find Terra or Sealess. I'd like to find a place where I can buy a collection of rods, at least for the first couple of boss fights after I do these checks. Well, that one won't increase the level of anything, which is fine. Just an ether. But still, rods would really help me beat the first couple of bosses. Or Super Balls. Fire skin. Guys. Brush. Got pretty much all the regular items I need. That is the most disappointing. Go into a elixir hoping to find a... You go to a clock hoping to find an elixir and instead you get a tonic. Okay, calling you in as a bust. Circlet is a good helm. Is it actually better than Red Cap? Red Cap is surprisingly low defense, I do remember that. Probably ought to buy it though, because a couple circlets anyway. Because they are a good helm. That's shown by the fact that they're higher defense than Red Cap, which, mostly because of its stat bonuses and bonus HP, considered a end-game helm, even with its slightly low defense. The only thing I'm looking for, I actually didn't pay attention to, is I need to look for dried meat just in case. Gravity rods, not quite the rods I want though. So I want to check the auction house now. I don't like dealing with the auction house's randomness, but it might have. It could very well have useful relics or other items and or vespers. Glowing stones available. A glowing stone right off the bat. Bahamut. Okay. MP plus 50%, warp, shell, and slow. Not the best stuff, but slow can be very useful. Still one more Esper. Regal Cutlass. No, thank you. Crystal Orb. 50% mana boosting relic, not really worth it. And that's pretty much going to be it for items. I'll do one more auction attempt for the last Esper. And then unless I get to 6-8 and I'm just about ready to finish the game, I'm not going to come back. Got lucky. Bone seat. Okay. Which is vanilla, actually. And he is actually the 10k one as well. He is entirely vanilla. The Bahamut was in the golden slot. Alright, I've just leveled up all the monsters. Strength plus 1, Ice 2, Break, Safe, Quake. Okay. He's definitely the one who needs the bonus MP more. That's actually the better stat gain we have available there. Are there items in these boxes? I don't know if I've ever really checked them. Yep. Need to remember that. Lots of places to get throwing items if I find a real thrower. Sneak ring. Improves speed, as well as increasing the chance of successfully stealing. The guard Stragos. Super balls. That will help me get through. That's almost the rest of my money, but that's probably okay. That should be enough to get me through a few boss fights. Riotous, one of my favorite, almost useless weapons. A dagger that can be used by quite a lot of the party. I can buy more red caps if I feel like it. What should I have again? The Genji helmet, yeah. Actually, Ice Shield. Excellent as well. I'm running low on funds now after buying so many Super Balls and things, but I can sell the Genji helmet to replace. And red cap is that good with its stat bonuses. Maybe shouldn't sell that yet, but I have so many good weapons I can get. Sell that. Yeah, 16,000, that gets me back up to good money real quick. I think I have enough. I don't need to worry about that, but gold shield I don't need. Force shield, I'd rather have the elemental shields. Alright, time to get somebody an EXP egg, and I guess... honestly, it might be better to go ahead and have Shadow gain the levels for now, because he doesn't need any other stats. Just having raw levels will help him a lot. Lagoon Boots, Atlas Armlet. Once I find Strago, I'll get a Dragoon full set, so I don't need to buy boots. And I did get those chests. Okay. Alright, I think that's enough shop checking for now, except for deliberately places I'm going. I'm going to go ahead and go to Zen next to get that item. I'll go ahead and check the shop since I'm in that town, and then afterwards we're going to hit the floating continent to start with. Go ahead and get those 3 checks and big fights out of the way to give me the level boost I want. Actually, I should talk to the thief first, because I should have money regardless for whatever he's selling, but oh, Kirin. Our beloved lost Kirin, which teaches Meteor, Bio, and Shell, even if it doesn't teach any stats. Okay, that's going to be worth learning at some point. I can do this. Pick these just in case. Nothing particularly great. Mystery Veil is another really great helmet a lot of people. And it's generally cheap. I'll buy a couple. I should have enough helmets for everybody to have a good helmet now. Pack stars again. Oh, here we are. Ice rods. Now let's hope we don't run into a lot of bosses that are immune to it. Okay, I am super confident about getting through the first little bit of the game. Somebody who's a big fan of Strago came up with this seed. One of the reasons for this, of course, is because of all the battles in it. I'll be getting a lot of experience, and that way I don't have to try and grind for it like I usually do. Which, combined with the money, is one of the reasons why I didn't do my usual attempting to find okay fights to get stronger. Alright, let's go ahead and have you ice rod them. Not on quite enough yet. Actually, with rods, I ought to be throwing on those earrings. These guys, I think, are moderately strong. Let's see how the Super Ball does. Only hits one randomly. Not as much as I was hoping for. Good thing we have fire shields on. They should be close to death, though, after a couple of hits like that. Our damage otherwise isn't great, but at least they're mostly using just fire attacks on us. Oh, darn. That's right, she still has the memento ring, so that might kill her. No, it counts as that's fireball, not Whoops. Okay. Wait, I think Revivify was a Phoenix Stone. I need to sort my stuff. I always forget to do that. Oh god. Alright. Because of this first fight, I'm going to go ahead and grind up a battle here first. Just so that I'm not at level 5 Doom. Or I could put a memento ring on him as well. Moogle Charm is worthless for this. Anyway, let's give her earrings so she does a little bit more damage. I'll give you memento ring. And that way, actually, I don't need to worry about the level 5 Doom. Kind of hoping I get the same first fight. Simply so that I'm now immune to that level 5 Doom, and then I can take the memento rings off for the next battle, if I'm no longer a multiple of 5. Because there are like a couple of random sets of battles you can get, so, okay, same group. I'm gonna capture. I'm going to have her with her massive magic power and stuff use a couple of ice rods this time. Yeah, now with the earrings, she's doing 600, so 2 would be 1,300. Still a new drill. Darn it, finished him off. Got to organize my items again, so I need to go way down to Phoenix down, or actually, further down. Quite a bit down. Couldn't be doing that. He doesn't have anything. I bought a couple of potions. How many tinctures did I pick up? Just 2. So we're not going to be worrying about magic for now, but that's okay. Warp and Shell, which I don't need that badly. I'd rather get Bio and Meteor. That shot him up to 115 mana. Tough fights here. Still rather have her use the ice rods. Good news is I'll be able to go refresh ice rods after this, I think. Yeah, that's about the value of an ice rod from the fight, so... And then I can probably stop... I might be able to stop using them now. Or I could get double ears. Does she have the mana? She has a couple of mana points to spells. Uh, 20. He could still be... If they do now, if they do another one, they might use level 5 again. Get on him. You get both Bio and Meteor. Good. Don't see. Okay. Wondering if I should heal up or not. I think that'll be fine. Haha. Actually, ultras. Could have healed. Although I think we get fully restored right before this battle, so... Oh my. Fine launcher. And one thing I don't have is healing. Though I do have some elixirs and X potions and things, so... I have 4 X potions. Let's get Realm restored. I was like, oh yeah, I have Super Balls for this too. Well, there's an Aura Lance if anyone can use it. Specifically, if Shadow can use it, it's better than normal. Because I'd rather have the Magus Rod for this magic power. Magicite Ifrit. Cure 3 can finally get us that. Mute is always good to see. Unfortunately, no stat bonus, but Bahamut Warp. Alright, that got us to a level where I'm going to be perfectly fine now. And money-wise, well, not a lot of money at the moment, but... And... Bellstar, okay. Green Beret in case I'm still short on helms. Yeah. 5 eye drops. I have 1 eye drop and 1 remedy. Any remedy. Up first, then down. Up first, then down. Wizard Sword. Yeah, I can probably sell all my Tempests and Blizzards and mid-tier weapons quite easily. Because I have a Stunner, I have a couple of Magus Rods, I have Aura Lance, I have the Wing Edge. Alright. Alright, need to wipe out the 2 side bits before we use the Super Ball. Okay. Can wipe out that one, actually. Golly, Magicite, 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 now Raiden. And times 20, which I'm learning from Ifrit anyway, along with more useful spells. Even Kefka is Strago, that's right. I think all of the generic NPCs that the randomizer allows you to change, they turned into Strago. Into white Strago. So the Muggles are Strago, we saw the Imperial Guards are white Strago. Not all of them are white Strago, like some of the merchants were others were Ralphs. I should probably go ahead and put her in back as well now, because if I'm not using magic, I'm going to be using steel. I'm not going to be attacking with this Magus Rod. Oh, I forgot to equip it, and that's bad. Alright, let's maybe charm it up. I think we're way ahead in levels now compared to where we should be, even with all of these espers that we're finding. I guess I'll go straight this one because much good. Although actually, yeah, MP. We like MP. Empty. Another Ultros. The first Ultros. Okay. This is also not going to be any kind of a problem. Four levels. Probably an item or esper. Yep. Seraphim give Bolt and W Wind, which I really don't care about. Single Bolt. The level 1 magics just aren't worth it. Now where? I guess I will go to Esper Cave. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and buy another few ice rods. They've been fun to rely on. I still have some of those as well, so let's get 8 more so I have 10. And I can always use the, I can still use the Super Balls on a lot of bosses as well. One thing that I don't like to have happen is for character advancement to be at Kefka and Narsh. Getting 3 espers from that mountain, I find rather annoying. Silas, good, we get a character here. Silas is one of the few characters who is not Strago. Ah! We probably do it with our own ice too, to be honest. Don't need to use a rod for this level of boss. Yep. Realm's magic power is so crazy. Oh my word. Silas's stats are truly awful. Having all of this stuff gets her up to respectable. Or at least okay. Not even okay, but just like merely slightly bad. That's not even slightly. Merely bad. We have to go with merely bad for how bad she is. Okay. I'm definitely not caring about leveling her up. Do I have 3 earrings now? I did find another earring. Safe shell and HP is low. She can't equip the memento ring. Barrier ring for slightly more magic power. My word. Well, I'm kind of afraid of the magic setting her down lower. Because it looks like, it says in the thing plus 55, but what I think it actually means is that every character's magic is going to be set to 55 if I complete that objective. Which normally is a really good amount of magic power, but it is that one. That one is the one that goes to the end of this place, which means nothing in the randomizer. Whoops, been too long. I'd forgotten which one to go to. I was kind of thinking that the close one was there, and I was like, no, it's got to be the far one, right? That's the one I absolutely don't. I could also just skip out on these chests, but I'm a treasure fiend. I'm always convinced that I can find something better. Ribbon, that's value. Depending on the fights and stuff, including against Kefka, another red jacket. I think that was worth it, going through the time for that. Both a red jacket and a ribbon. Okay. Warp stone. And then once I run out of warp stones, I can use the warp magic, but I usually don't use that many warp stones. Otherwise, I think I'm fine for shops to have used up all my money. Yeah, I'd like to get the restore, actually. Battle and free restore. Ooh, the high. Oh, darn it. I didn't even do the right thing. I was going to auto-crossbow them all down, which is why I was waiting for her in the first place. But having Sealess be so weak definitely makes, as much as I would miss it if her magic does drop that low, having the entire party shot up to 55 magic, especially when Sealess is that weak, is probably would make it worth it anyway. Yeah. Bandana. I can always use more money because there's still great things in shops I can go get. Including, if nothing else, more Mega Elixirs. I'm finally at the point where these Mega Elixirs can come in handy multiple times. Like, not just in the final battle. But if I need to use one early for whatever reason. Oh, running shoe. Worth putting on Realm for now. I missed the double earring boost, but speed is what she lacks more than magic power, so I think that's worth the slightly reduced damage if we can get her going 50% faster. I think Shadow's still going to be almost twice as fast as she is. Oh, guys, another weapon that means I can sell mid-tier for lots of money. Chainsaw, which actually I would rather sell because drill is just a better weapon, as cool as chainsaw is. Hate stepping out in the middle of something I'm timing, but I need to take care of myself, so... Two things I forgot to do before getting started with, as entranced as I was with the looking over the weird rules to this seed of the week, is that I forgot to turn off my heater so I wouldn't overheat while playing. Oh my. Okay, good news is, that's fine. No, they should be up here. I don't know why I'm going down. They should be pretty high up. This is a place to dump super balls, definitely. Drill is also the key. Okay, dead. Behemoth suit. Now that puts her up to 24 speed. Move her down the list. Yeah, that's right. Demon Suit is cool, but unfortunately it's not more espers or characters. I need 3 more of each. And I'd really like to find Strago and do his checks for the autos. Not that I really need to. If I get powerful enough, I don't need any of that cool stuff done. Not even the character setting to certain stats. Evil Charm. Alright, who are you? Rexol, huh? Okay. Super Ball won't work on him because he's, does Ice work on him again? If so, I think Ice does work, in which case, even after they cast Reflect, I can use the Ice Rod on him, finish him fast. He has Morph, which would make her powerful. I'm kind of glad I'm getting some of the more difficult fights early while I still have these tools that make them not bad. Pod Bracelet is a good relic. Cat Hood. Oh. Baby. Rollers are speed by 1, but doubles money and everything else is great. Best helmet in the game. No, she actually needs the magic power of Circlet more. The magic power is so awful. Would it be worth it to just Pod Bracelet? I'd rather have you, honestly. A lot of people would warp out at this point to not have to fight the bosses for one more check, but I want to look everywhere for possible characters. Because I'd like to find Strago and get his checks done for the all the bonuses. Considering the nature of the seed, I find this fight to be a little bit ironic because those are what you find on the island with Strago and on Thamasa Island, wandering around in the wilderness. I do not remember these things, but they are obviously undead. So, rather than play around, these are in some obscure location, probably in the world of Ruin, that I always go through with Nibble Charm, so I never see them. Aren't a particularly valuable for experience, so they must not be that tough, but I never remember being that particular type. I also do not like this weird spelling of carcass. Doom. I was kind of thinking that I might end up with Doom. Now the disadvantage is that I don't have... oh, actually, what I should be doing is getting rid of the rest of my Super Balls. Yeah, okay, he absorbs that too. I know he absorbs ice, so I can't use ice. I can use Meteor if nothing else. Last Super Ball. Could be more than enough. Let's see, try this Meteor. Okay, didn't notice. Or should I, actually I should probably fire 2 first. Until he does his force field. Although his defense is so high, maybe Drill would be better for her. Both of his defenses. Okay, yeah, now he's starting to do that, so... Pretty much all we can do now is Meteor. And Drill. Drill is good. Because he's going to have Reflect on, and he's going to start giving himself elemental immunity. Morph turns to Wind Strago as well. Water elemental ineffective, that's the least concerning thing. There we go. Still early enough, few enough checks, based on the amount of experience I've been getting, that it's not a particularly bad fight, even though my most powerful ability of Ice can't be used. Hey, Locke. How's Locke looking? Also horrible stats, but he has Shock. Yeah, I really want to do this, I really don't care. How much will Shock do? 100 with 1 magic power? $200, yes. Alright, that gets him up to magic power 8. Lovely. Might as well do Seraphim for now. Go. He has 52 speed, but again, 1 magic power. Going to leave him alone for now. Since I've already killed 2 out of the 3 statues, there is little left that's scary. Actually, as cool as Pop Bracelet is, I'd rather avoid him. Like, they're still Goddess, but, what do you know? What happens if we all throw Ice 2 on her? She does Lightning herself. Very high magic defense, that's right. Okay, I'm going to go and use an Ice Rod then. Because it's, her magic defense is extremely high. And again, there's very little left that's scary, so... Dorado. Fire Bolt 3, which is good because that'll give me at least decent spells of all the elements, plus another 50% MP. That, I guess, because I have little else to do at the moment. I could do Kefkat Narsha now as well. That would be quite the interesting place to have that happen, huh? Go ahead and do this. Our magic power is just so bad. Three. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna have to fight all 5 at this rate. Eight magic power! 8 magic power! Could have used drill, I suppose. Okay. Fighting on the river now. And see if we can finish the 3 now. And get Strago. So I guess I'll give you one seed for the strength. Realm disappeared. And Locke is taking over. I'm the leader. That's sad. I wanted to see Realm do the heroic action. Number 024. Not actually a issue either. He starts doing, eventually, like Magimaster, who eventually looks the same as him, he starts doing a elemental immunity thing, but it takes a couple turns before he gets into doing rotating elemental weakness, which is one of the favorite boss fight mechanics that Blizzard likes to do. What did I say? I might say Blizzard because I just got a Blizzard. What Square Enix likes to do with their Final Fantasies, what Squaresoft does. No muffler. Right now I need more stats than that anyway. I know that they can't use that, so. Okay, what else can I do in World of Balance? I think actually nothing. I think I'm done with World of Balance with these characters, so time to go to World of Ruin. Let's go ahead and do Jador. Let's check our spells. We're done. Warp and slow, I'm not that concerned about with her, so... More mana on a guy who can use the magic for now. Because the only ones that have spells that I really want everybody to get are kind of, like, Bolt 3, Stone Seed. That's a little bit more valuable than Stone Seed, but... Only 3 people have stats on them. 3 of the, things I mean, so... Where's the inn? Over here. Hero ring, nice. That will give even more damage to her tools as well. Yep, that was the wrong one. Far right again or far left this time? Again, it's been long since I've done this. We'll try it. And nope, it is left. Good. Ignoring these chests because I have plenty of experience and they don't actually give anything cool. Oh, heavy armor. At this stage, not frightening if it's higher level, which it isn't. I mean, not high enough level to even survive a hit with its high defense. The biggest thing about making everything Strago is that everything now is that you never know what something is going to end up being. $9,000, that was fun. $3,000. Okay. Atma, I think, is the only... Atma, nope, Inferno. Atma and Inferno are the only Kefka's Tower bosses I have left. And I'm running out of endgame bosses, too. But since everybody looks like Strago, you never know who is actually going to be Strago, or if it's actually going to be a character or not. Alexander, what do you give? Bolt 2 and Magic Power +1. Okay. I'm going to start with Lock. Doing that. I don't really care about Bolt 2 when I can do Bolt 3. Speaking of which, you actually have not learned Bolt 3 yet, have you? Means you need Torado. Forgot about that. This is a very, very interesting seed. Well, I will be posting it to YouTube so you can watch the beginnings of it. Eventually. Whatever. Let's just go ahead and get rid of those. Let's give you more earrings, whatever. The XP egg. Already level 41, but if I gain 10 levels. If he gets up enough magic power to be strong, I would be more than willing to take on Kefka before finding Strago, because, yeah. 8, it's going to take a while. It's going to take many levels, but if he gets up to like 30 to 40, his damage will be more than acceptable, and Shadow and Realm will be powerful enough to get me through everything else. But this has some really weird settings where if, so to briefly recap what's going on, this is a Seed of the Week, and the title of it is GoStrayGo. So the focus is Stray, it's a double entendre with Stray and Strago. So we started with Realm and Shadow, and they have really good stats. But the rest of my characters have been truly lousy, especially with magic power. All their magic power is like 1 at base. A ribbon, ether. So, but there are a bunch of things that can happen to us if we find Strago, the real Strago, because there are Strago imposters everywhere. So if we find the real Strago, and we start doing some of his checks, they will actually upgrade the party stats and give us all sorts of neat bonuses and stuff. But we have to find Strago to do that, and he could be anywhere in the world. We can take on Kefka once we have 6 characters and 9 espers. So it's a really interesting seed, to say the least. Unfortunately, I haven't found Flash, which is sad, because with this incredible speed, Realm would be incredible with Flash. But she's still been strong with, I did get an early drill and early auto crossbow, so she's been good with that. Plus her magic power is so insane, I was able to get some ice rods and stuff, and found mega elixirs in one shop, and they started us with 600,000 gold, so I was able to buy my way to victory early on until I went through Floating Continent and got leveled up enough so that Realm and Shadow can carry us. The thing that's making me hesitate from not going as soon as I get Strago is that the rest of the party is going to be so bad that Party 1, I don't know if they'd be able to beat their one boss they have to fight in Kefka's Tower. Because even Locke's magic power is just so low that it's unbelievable. So, okay, what am I looking at? I need to make my tracker bigger. Okay, oh, I can go get the free item from Narsh. And maybe the Cursed Shield. I don't really need the Cursed Shield that much because I already have 4 Flame Shields and an Ice Shield, but... Nice. It's really funny, these 4 characters I have are like the only 4 characters, and maybe Edgar I think is the 5th, who do not look like Strago. Or a Lance or Atma Weapon. If nothing else, Atma Weapon at the higher levels would be good for these characters because even with that lower magic power, at least I can do some damage. And if I find a offering for it, I can get the... I already have an Aura Lance as well, and I can get the other Aura Lance by, if I get Terra behind Welk. Let's see if the Cursed Shield is worth grinding out. I have ribbons. Plus 27. But I might end up grinding out that many fights anyway just to make Locke strong. Because now that I have magic power, even though he starts so low, if I get him up 30 levels, he'll be more than powerful enough to help out. And then just with Shadow Realm and Locke, I can probably beat the end game. Alright, what else am I looking for now? I can do Velt Cave, I can do Phoenix Cave, I can do Go-Go. None of those are very good. They're all awful checks right now that I hate. Go-Go's waiting on the airship. He also has a magic of 1, so he just was not worth moving into the party. He actually looks like Strago as well. He's the first character I've gotten who looks like Strago. But I think Cyan actually looks like General Leo, but the Mogs are Strago, Imaro is going to be Strago, Gao is going to be Strago, Sensor is going to be Strago, and Terra is going to be Strago. Next I'm going to do Belt Cave, and then Phoenix Cave last because I hate Phoenix Cave. Well, it's not as bad with Moogle Charms. I always forget that with Moogle Charms you don't have to worry about the encounters, and so it's just a small little puzzle, but... Moogle Charm, where are you? There you are. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Goals be kind today. Come on, trolls be kind. Yay! Okay, now I can get knocked down below. And then I just have to make 2-ish jumps. What was that? I didn't even see it. Don't think it was anything good. I was looking at my chat and clicking too fast through it. Yeah, you missed the other one too. I saw the tonic. The one right before the tonic I missed. I don't think it was worth writing home about though. Yeah. I have another running shoes. That gives me 3 running shoes. Very nice. Nope. Darn. If he goes to the far end, you can actually make it across anyway by hitting the tip. I've done that before, but... Alright, done. First part of this by far over. Because I am bad and sometimes actually allow myself to get crushed. Blizzard Orb. Every time I get Blizzard Orb for Umaro and actually use him with it, even more earrings. I always end up facing enemies who absorb ice. Water Edge. It was funny when I walked off the edge the last time I did this. I was so confused. I thought I'd found some sort of secret golem. Okay. Warpstone, way up here. Stamina +1, life 3. Life 3 I enjoy. Imp as well, which means if I get my imp set, I can use it. Velt Cave's nearby anyway, so we'll go ahead and do Velt Cave next. There is a monster in a box here. If it's Katana Soul and I get Offering, that will actually make Sealess eventually useful. How many tents do I have now? About a few. 15? Yeah, I have plenty. I'll go ahead and tent up. Another flame shield, which means that I can use it for I can actually break it for a boost if I like, for fire attack. The PM stalkers. Disappoint. Well, that learned life 3 fast. It was at times 20 though, so that's no surprise. Still going for both 3, which he would really be good with. Mystery Veil. Okay. Yay, I got Strago, who for some reason has a failfish face. Alright, what are his base stats? Still pretty low. He has Rage, though. Which I can get all rages by finding Stray. Alright, let me double check really quick what I can and can't do. Because Stray does a couple of things if I find it, but it could be anywhere. I learned all rages if I find Stray. I get 69 speed if I find Stray. And I can skip Kefka's Tower if I get both Stray and Strago. But now I can get Auto Haste, Auto Shell, Auto Regen, Safe, and Float on the party by doing Ebbets Rock and a couple of things. Fanatic's Tower will give me a bunch, and the Burning House. And if I do all of his checks, basically I can get everybody 55 magic which would be worth it even if it does knock down. Yeah, having stats this low is really incredible. Okay, I'm going to leave him, although his magic power would be better than Felis's, but I'm going to leave him out of the party for now. Imp set, Dragoon. Okay, so I can also actually, you have Aura Lance equipped, don't you? So I can also make him a Dragoon with that for the final fight. So actually, with that, he would do damage. Maybe I'll just go beat Kefka and be done. Because I think that I actually am strong enough to do it. Who else can use... I think I have another Aura Lance. Who else can use it? Because that would make anybody decent enough. Locke is the only one? Okay, so he's the only one who can do that. So I can either level up. So actually it would be better just to not worry about leveling up with that and simply give him Dragoon Boots, Dragoon Horn, EXP Egg, and give her Alexander for now. So that she can gain some levels and then have enough magic power. Because her magic power isn't super bad, especially with the equipment she's got. I could very easily use her to do damage with Atma Weapon for now and then swap her over to, if she gains 10 or so levels, fighting the bosses in Kefka's tower, and gets up to 28 magic or so. That would be worth it. I was thinking after I go shopping, I take my break, do lunch and shopping that I need to do. I was thinking of doing a new seed, but I might actually choose to let's have Go-Go. I might actually instead choose to go ahead and complete this seed, because it'd be interesting to test it out and see what happens if I do all of those things. Because it is a pretty fascinating little seed that happened here. Little charm, I don't know what else to do. Actually, I'll save it for now. Let's go ahead and give the EXP egg to... Oh, and that's +1. So let's go ahead and swap, since I don't need everybody equipped at the same time. Let me go ahead and get Failfish Strago, EXP egg, Noodle Charm, give him Alexander. Although I'll need to have him learn some of different spells than that, but... Okay. He still only has 15, so he isn't as good as I thought he would be. Okay. Although he does have rages as well, but... I put on you. Well, awesome. Bio's probably fine, actually. Darn. He went in there fast. Yeah, they make me very sad. I wish that you could have a option when designing your seats with no empty chests. The Valiant Knife, okay. Unfortunately, not really great. Let's see, am I hard enough to need to tent? I have enough tents, I should, just for the safety of it. I can tent after at every single save point after every battle that gives a save point or requires one. More Dragoon boots. Yep. Having the different tents is fun. Another Blizzard Orb that I can't use. Atma weapon, moderately difficult. Yeah, these are only good on people who have high magic power anyway, so let's actually go ahead and use Ice Rod. It's only Atma weapon though, not Atma 2. I've already fought the all three of the statues. I fought Magimaster, Guardian, so there aren't too many difficult bosses left. Ooh, Genji armor. Might be better than Tau Robe. Too less magic power, but better in a lot of other ways. I think 2 magic power is fine to give up for him. Tau Robe be better. -2 speed, which isn't great. Of course, all his minuses. He has flame shield, so he doesn't need fire protection, but even more magic power. Coming up to now 45. So I gained about 4 levels and 4 magic. Better than nothing, certainly. And I don't think, well, actually, I will tent with them the minute I find it with somebody else. So now we put the big back on her. Along with Alexander, so we can get some magic and possibly do something effective in the final fights. If nothing else, be able to do halfway decent cure 3s. Elixir, nice. Trainer. Ah. Yes. Unfortunately, this isn't going to be super great EXP for Zealous, but probably should have used Bio. It'll likely do max damage with her incredible stats. Oh no. I mean, Bolt 3 didn't. He has a lot higher magic defense than I thought. Something which generally doesn't matter too much. By the way, what are you doing? Okay, you've got life 3. Good. Just that to do more damage, you'll probably decide to use tools. Not yet. That's 4. I want that first. Thunder Shield. Nice. Now I have another good shield. She already learned Bolt 2. No, she hasn't. Yeah, so that's why I wanted to put Thunder Shield. Hopefully we'll fight a boss who will give us some magic points. Nope, not this time. Well, at least she's getting levels. Haha, we got the rare drop. Oh, another Minerva. Can anyone use it besides Sealess? I know that none of the rest of the main party can. Nope, only Sealess. Okay, this party isn't going to be fighting for a little while, thank goodness. Doing. Doom Gaze. Good, we're not level 5. You're just attacking. See how much Fire 2 does, because he's weak to fire and holy. 3,000 isn't great. How much would I do with a drill? I'll find out later. Worst tier 3 I've ever seen. Won't 3 be any better? Can't use ice rods on him, unfortunately, because he absorbs ice. It's about the same as level 2. That isn't going to do damage to us. Because it's ice. We both have immunity to ice things. Drill is just about as effective as anything. Which is fine damage, just not great damage. There we go. That is the worst possible boss I could be fighting at this point. Maybe Snow Dragon would be similarly bad, but he would just do ice as well, which would not damage us, so it doesn't matter. I keep running into Doomgaze in the seeds I've played so far the last couple weeks in bad places as well. There are just a couple things that are happening consistently, and it's really weird. Okay, last chance to earn any new spells with Sealess in your Behemoth. This is relatively fine. And this. Close fire to him. Yeah, 8,000. That's perfectly fine too. If nothing else, Sealess is doing damage without a weapon. Okay, she got up to 38, she got up to 17 magic power. I throw on Magus Rod, that gets her up to 24. Thunder Shield, I'd rather have Flame to absorb fire, I think. Although actually, maybe Thunder... No, I don't know. Hard to say. So yeah, that's just the best that she's doing. Let's see. Golem is a good thing to throw on just for the sake of throwing on. Zone Seek is actually also not bad considering Seraphim wouldn't be, but that's about it. Teetering for regen is almost not too bad. Of course it would be. Alright, what do we equip on her? Let's do running shoes, because that's always useful, and maybe a ribbon so that she at least will be immune to status effects. How much else he can do, so although I can give him spells at least, so tools, magic, items, magic element. So tools will actually be useful for him. Let's give him running shoes. Oh yeah, and you're doing dragoon stuff. Inferno, of course, the just that hardest thing. That's okay. Oops. Wanted to auto crossbow all of them. Yeah, strong defense. Surprisingly low damage. Considering his level and his, well, I guess his vigor is kind of low, it's his speed that is pretty good. I thought it was his vigor though, which should mean that he does decent amounts with drill. Oh well. It's not, like, bad. I also don't care if he dies. Okay. Don't sleep, I suppose. Oh, Strago has the good bigger. Ice Dragon. Okay. And he's frozen. That's fine. He's going to be doing a lot lesser damage, so... Yeah, Shadow's stats are overall super balanced. He's not the insane magic power that Realm is, but he started with 48 magic power, and that was his lowest stat, so... Yeah, Shadow is, he's stacked. The reason why I have the EXP egg on him most of the time. I'm gonna go ahead and put Thunder Shield on her so that I just have a slightly more absorption. Okay, should be good to go now. Okay, Lock, Shadow, Sealess, Realm. Okay, let's break that one. This. Excellent. Okay. Never learned Ice 2. Okay, I'm just gonna jump them. These guys will do enough Fire 2 damage to the head to kill it for that path. Okay, that's that. Okay, one down. Alright, you... Based on that guy, that's perfectly fine. Alright, let's use up the rest of these ice rods. We'll have you two use them, because you've got the magic power. Aren't super good for much else, so... At least she's doing more than 1,000 with the tears now. Okay, that's the end of that. I think everybody's immune to that. Yep. For this, I'm going to swap really fast to... And my weapon's probably at the bottom, close to. Okay, it's dead. I didn't see if that actually damaged it or not. Yes, it does. Probably kill real quick. Not dead yet. Surprising. Alright, now I can start using Mega Elixirs. I think I might just have her throw Mega Elixirs every single turn. Let's see. Force Shield's actually fine. And that's that. Okay. 216.13. That is not too bad for this seed. That puts me in about 19th place for people who submitted it. Oh no, that was for last week. Oh, what it is. Let's see. Now I think that I just post my time. Yep. 16:13. Fifth place out of the 7 so far, but not too bad. Alright, this was done relatively early, so I'll go ahead and let the ending play out. Apparently nobody else found Stray from what I'm reading. And Strago is in Cave on the Veldt. People who decided to do that check early really that paid off for them because that then opened up all those checks to do with Strago to get the plus 55 magic. And at that point, let's see, where did I find Locke at? He was from Magitech Factory, perhaps. Apparently it is actually plus 55 magic, so that would have turned Realm into truly god tier, as well as everybody else, making them strong. Other people are talking the thing about getting it, and then everybody was unstoppable. These ending scenes would be a lot more amusing if Silas and Edgar were not the ones chosen to be Stragos. Because then there'd be a lot more Stragos everywhere in all the scenes and it'd be hilarious. Yeah. Look at all those Stragos. Interesting that the ending uses the default Terramorph sprite. Although it's probably a different sprite with it flying sideways and stuff anyway. But the normal Terra sprite has been replaced by Strago as well, as I noted when I morphed Helus into morph form for a bit. It's a very good question, since Terra looks like all the Stragos. Are you sure that's Terra? Are you sure that isn't another one of the Stragos? They all have very chickeny looks with that palette, don't they? Strago's weird semi-mohawk hairstyle looks like a chicken cove with a white main body. sometime we could, sometime for this, I ought to do a Moogle seed. Go ahead and have all the characters look like Mog and give them their Moogle names, because that's very possible to do for a seed. Just have the entire population of the world be Moogles. That would actually be even more entertaining than all the Stragos. Depending on how long it takes me to 100% the game, when I come back, maybe I'll rig up a really, really fast speed. Make it high, super easy difficulty so I can speed through it as quick as possible, and then just go as far as I want to until it's time for me to stop streaming and then go beat the game. Do you remember what all of the Moogle equivalent names are? Like, I could just make some up, but I think it would be fun if I did most of them after the names of the that they actually have. Well, if you can, while I'm going shopping, if you could look that up and text that to me, I might. Yeah, if you could look that up and text that to me, I could get that set up into the thing as well. Now the question is, since they use that unique sprite with Terra's hair flying in the wind, when Strago Terra goes up to the bow, is he going to take off his... Go ahead and give me the SNES names. I'll use the SNES one, since that's the one that we're used to. He's probably going to suddenly transform into Terra hair flying in the wind. I'm going to give the Morph a different color palette than the regular Moogles, though. It'll be the only one with a unique palette. What palette shall I give to the Morphed Moogle? The basic palettes of the characters, you have Silas and Edgar's green, you have the colorful red of Realm. I'm not sure what they'll look like exactly, which ones they choose, but just basically you've got your solar blue black of Shadow and Cyan, the medium tier blue of Locke, the light blue and green of Silas and Edgar. Then you have Terra's palette, red, green hair, a bit of purple in there. Those are the 5 general, and then the 6th is the traditional. Yep, transformed into flying hair Terra. I knew it. Now I just have to figure out which ones are the equivalent. There's one missing name though, because there were 11. Oh no, there weren't. No, but there were 11 because there were 10 plus mods. So, okay. Did you find which one goes to which character? J-Mog, the very last one, huh? Alright, well. I guess it doesn't matter if I know which character's which. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. I'm going to run and... That doesn't really matter that much as well, because they'll have random sets of equipment and things, so... I just wanted it to match up to the characters exactly, if I could, at least for the ones that correspond to characters. I'll have to come up with 2 unique names for Terra and Locke, who do not have Moogle equivalents. But that's going to be it for now. I'm going to take my break. I need to go shopping and stuff and take lunch, and then I'll be back probably 12:30, although I'll aim for earlier if I can. Because I'd like to have time to finish up that seed and then maybe design the Moogle seed for a Moogle Rush. Alright, thank you. That's it for now. See you in a little bit.